I do cavern corrosion on the day the event starts for the double. Yep, double rewards for cavern corrosion. Seems legit. All right. Anyway, welcome. This is Korean Anime here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna be reacting to the version 1.3 special program that happened yesterday. So just so you know, if anyone's watching alongside with me, all the codes are expired. I apologize, I couldn't react to it yesterday. Like I'm playing catch up and all sorts of other things right now in terms of, you know, content and things like that. So it's been a very busy week for me. I'm gonna destroy a few things here and there real quick. Let's make sure my okay, Trailblaze power is looking good. Only there was a mining equipment purchase order there I never got, so we'll just drop that there. But yeah, no, we're going to do the classic, which is take our audio to 0, and then we're gonna go to the page that has the special program going on. I might be in the way, but let's see. Let me see. Let me flip myself horizontally. And let me move myself here in this corner. So I'll be right next to our owl friend, you know? All right, now that I'm confident we're not going to be Trailblaze capped and such. I already collected a 300 Stellar Jade, though. Good thing on Honkai Star Rail. They actually sent me an email, so that's the reason why I remembered that. That's why I remember that this was going on. I've been very screwed, and like I said, I'll just hide myself in the corner here while I watch this. Let's go. So I don't know anything about this because like I literally didn't watch any of it yet. So this is it's gonna be a, but everyone's like saying it was crazy. So that's all I know. I know it from like people's clickbaity thumbnails that everyone's like, "Whoa, this is crazy." So let's see. Let's watch it. Honkai Star Rail version 1.3 Celestial Eyes but Mortal Runes special program. I wonder where the story's going. It's probably the end of our time at the Zenjo Luofu, right? Most likely coming up. Considering that the next characters are going to be Lune, Lynx, and Fu Xuan. And then after that, I think they previewed. Let me pull up Twitter really quickly because I know they previewed the new characters already as well. So I'm just going to have this up too on the side. Obviously, I could probably just skip towards where the thing starts as well, but I want to see this first before I do. My profile, my following. Where is Honkai Star Rail Media? Let's see. Yeah, they showed Guinevere and Topaz and Numbi. Obviously Jingliu. So Jingliu is gonna be the 5-star. Topaz Numbi is the other 5-star, and Guinevere is gonna be a 4-star. So those are the next characters coming up. I think it looks like it's gonna be Topaz Numbi and Guinevere on one banner. So we're gonna have 2 new characters, a 5-star and 4-star on a banner fire. And Jingliu is gonna be the first one, who is Ice Destruction on the first half of 1.4 as well. So that should be interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if that is like any relevance or significance. Let us go to the beginning of the thing. Don't want to wait the extra 5 minutes or whatever it is. There it goes. All right, let's do this. This program is brought to you by the Interstellar Peace Corporation.
It's fortunate I could make it. My divination results predicted you making a fool of yourself.
The show
is about to start. Make sure you remember these words. You wouldn't want to tarnish the Xianzhou's reputation now, would you?
No, Master Diviner.
After me. Fulgurant Leap.
Fulgurant Leap.
Epical Spectrum.
Apical Spectrum.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
The Swarm Disaster.
The Swarm Disaster.
Audience.
Audience.
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
Master Diviner,
What is it now?
how do you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
Oh,
We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate.
it seems like it's
I
gonna be.
must attend to
Oh,
some Cloud Night matters. Farewell for now.
there is our quantum preservation character.
Have
Right?
their loss.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Lord Fu Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated universe. Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement.
Oh, what's this?
We call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
Oh, was Lynx? That's a cool start. And things we can't take part in anymore because they expired. That's a cool picture of Herta. Yes.
And whether
Hey.
or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest. Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes
Albert.
Above Mortal Ruins special program. As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version. Today, our three special guests are...
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu Xuan.
What's up, guys? I'm Anjali Kunapaneni, and I voice Sushang.
Hey Trailblazers, I'm Nicholas Liang, and I voice Dan Heng.
Welcome, welcome, and welcome again. I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version. Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but that last segment caught my eye too. The Swarm Disaster? Was that it? It looked pretty intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated universe again? You know, my Trailblazer senses are tingling.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3.
Ooh, my favorite part.
But that's for later in the program.
First,
First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war. First on the list, and finally revealing his true power, we have Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae.
Give a finger gun. Looks clean too in this fit. But I'm gonna probably skip this banner, guys. Still try to get Kafka. Oh, I recalculated the other day. Yeah, last night. I was like, oh yeah, I've done 60 pulls. I thought I did only 50.
Whoa, okay. So March wasn't bluffing. Dan Heng does have secret strength. But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget he
did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble staying alive.
That's fair.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense, but why the secrecy up till then?
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Dan Heng's previous incarnation, Dan Feng, a member of the High Cloud Quintet.
That's right. I'm sure Trailblazers will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring to Dan Heng as Imbibitor Lunae. But Imbibitor Lunae is actually a title handed down as part of the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder Succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Dan Heng, but Dan Feng. Dan Feng was once the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Wait, but if Dan Heng's still alive, then Dan Feng's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings.
Jingyuan?
There's only one guy in the Law Fu who'd risk the Xianzhou's reputation like that. Jingyuan.
Is that what a little bird told you, Albert? I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Oh, no. Jingyuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Xianzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara grew to hate Dan Feng, but executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Dan Heng is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But why would Dan Feng cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting for us down the line.
The allure of the unknown.
I watched the Ashkai lore video
Prepare not,
and
Trailblazers.
it blew my mind because it's like
secrets awaits you.
the quintet is like 5 members and like the last one's a Foxian,
handles himself on the battlefield.
and like there's some
As an imaginary type
very
character
fun
following
evidence
the path of
in there.
destruction, Dan Heng and Imbibitor Lunae's specialty is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession. Depending on the number of enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively. Hits per action and damage dealt increase with each enhancement. Additionally, single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
In Imbibitor Lunae's talent, Righteous Heart amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn
he
increases.
used a
Sounds
lot
like
of skill
point
points.
management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunae's allies.
Hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbibitor Lunae deals imaginary damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, while also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta. Squama Sacrosancta can be used to offset Imbibitor Lunae's skill point consumption.
Man, Secret Strength Dan Heng is kind of a one-man band.
But that's not all. Imbibitor Lunae's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadragon, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time. In this state, using an attack causes Imbibitor Lunae to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with. Entering battle in this way allows Imbibitor Lunae to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power.
Okay, so
of the
like you
High
have a skill point replacement mechanic with Imbibitor Lunae.
Now that we've
Okay.
introduced Secret Strength Dan Heng, let's move on to an old friend of ours, the Master Diviner, Lady Fu Xuan.
This kid I'm interested in because everyone's like, oh, monoquantum, but how good is Fu Xuan's kit? She's preservation. I'm like, do I need a preservation character? She's really cool though, and she's growing me with the story too. She's actually like super like she's actually very dependable, kind of cute, all things considered. Like when she's trying to hold her breath and stuff, it's really fun. Hold the heck is that old?
Oh, Her first encounter with the Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
From
Yeah.
high above, amid a hail of bullets, came the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omnisia.
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet deflection game is on point.
I guess that's what makes
I
her.
wonder, how'd she fare against a Star Knot, though?
Someone to ask them,
I
let's
can't
find
see her
out.
swatting one of those out of the sky.
Fu Xuan might have something to say about that.
Oh, okay.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
I think the Divination Commission would benefit from having Su Shang as a translator. The omnisia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation.
Yeah.
While the omnisia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and exhaustion.
Well, with great power,
Oh.
the rest.
That explains Fu Xuan's reliance on bubble tea, then, huh? I heard she drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
No.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just heckin' delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the sugar helps. Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Alright,
She looks really cool.
Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes! Now we're talking.
Let's talk about bubble tea there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her abilities on the battlefield.
Yeah, I want to see what makes her a
Fu Xuan
preservation.
is a quantum type character following the path of preservation. But where
Other than
other
the fact
path
she
of
can deflect
preservation
bullets.
characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fu Xuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies.
Oh, that's actually really good.
When the Matrix of Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
POV, you're Fu Xuan's enemy. Why are my attacks healing her?
What the heck?
That's not all. Fu Xuan's ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fu Xuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby
What?
preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way.
What?
The technique also activates the Matrix of Prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
That's our Master
That's actually
Diviner.
real. Wait, what? Wait,
Marvel,
that's actually
and it turns.
pretty good. What the
Well,
heck?
She's got her sights set on the generalship. See, her style is very different to Jing Yuan's, but being a defensive backbone for her team is equally respectable. And you won't find her gardening or playing chess on the job either.
So she mitigates damage by taking damage herself, and then she also heals herself.
On to our final character.
What the
It's
heck?
time we introduced a young girl from Bellaba, Lynx Landau.
Let's go. I love how excited he was for us. So she's the quantum healer, apparently. Apparently she's really good. She has a pickaxe. What the heck kind of pill is that?
Surname ring a bell? You got it. She's the younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
You know, is it just me, or should everyone in the overworld be taking tips from Lynx? She's the only person I've seen who's dressed for the eternal freeze. Like, are the majority of Belabakians frost resistant or something?
They're just freezing to death. Hey, how's
I
that
think
movie?
those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature
She has a
relatively
Kudera look,
comfortable
yeah.
within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
You got it. Lynx has always been drawn to the horizon. The centuries-old records of Yarilo Six's vibrant past, the beautiful
Fu Xuan looks
auroras
really
described by her
looked- her
teacher,
kid looks
the
really
heroic tales
really
of the
good.
Landau family.
I can see why people are like,
All
oh,
that
mono quantum
pertains to the
now,
world
just for seeing that a
beyond
little
the
bit.
city walls.
Now you just need
What
like,
Belabogians call the snow plains. Compared with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures out alone into the perilous snow plains, which has allowed her to hone her wilderness survival skills.
She's gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
yo, it's all about that Eurocamp life. Also, I'm really covering
She
all
may be small, but she packs a punch.
Same,
Let's
because
dive
like,
right in and see just how
dude,
powerful
my
the
Kafka
Snow
pulls are
Plains
not going well.
Explorer really is.
I'm 60 in, I'm still waiting.
Lynx is a quantum type character following the path of abundance who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Oh, I really like that.
Increased enemy
taunt.
aggression? Guess they're not fans of whatever's in that tin. Can't say that I
come
blame
on.
them.
My, that looks like fermented herring. Ooh, it's my favorite. You guys want to try some?
No, I'm good.
No. Can you forget about the contents of the tin? This is a useful ability.
I'll say this. Directing enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kinda genius.
They're trying to offset
Does she have
the.
any edible tricks up her sleeve?
This one looks safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health 2 and dispels 1 debuff from
What?
each ally.
That thing's huge!
I know.
Wait.
Yo, talk about a
Wow.
That thing's huge!
Restores health 2 and dispels 1 debuff from each ally.
Wait, she has a full
huge.
party ultimate
I know, yo,
debuff
talk
removal?
About a hard pill to swallow, huh?
Yeah.
Anyone? Sarah?
What?
No? Anjali?
See, I'm just wondering how she even fits it in her backpack.
Sometimes big things come in small
So
packages.
strong, and yeah,
You know,
that's
I forgot to
interesting.
mention Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This
And her
effect will
ultimate-
further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response. Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
That's our little Snow Plains Explorer.
No,
We can all
Natasha,
breathe a
my
little
girl.
easier with her on the team.
My Natasha.
Well, that concludes our new character introduction.
What the
Next
heck?
up, let's take a look at the brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp.
Oh my
in
god,
version
and she got
1.3.
her, it's on
To
her
get us started,
ultimate too.
How about a path of destruction light cone, brighter than the sun?
Yeah.
Is it HP
Is there
scaling?
anything brighter
Because
than
I don't
the
care.
sun?
If there is, we should tell Imbibitor Lune about it.
That's-
Someone needs some vitamin D.
Hey, come on. He's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah?
Fair point.
That
Now,
was a BDS
on to a
reference.
path of preservation light cone.
Poor girl. Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer? Yeah.
No. Now, during the
Oh,
first
man.
phase of version 1.3 in the character
Like, it's
warp,
still nice having it on the skill.
Trailblazers
No one's gonna
can
pull on
obtain
this
the
banner,
limited
guys.
5-star character Don Hung and Imbibitor Lune. And in the
No one's gonna pull
corresponding
on this
light cone
banner.
event warp,
Other
the
than you,
drop rate
like,
of the
it's literally
5-star
for
light
Imbibitor Lune.
cone,
Actually,
brighter than
no,
the
the
sun
Yukong
will
fans.
be boosted. During the second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp,
Oh, God.
foreseen, foreknown, foretold, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Fu Xuan.
Dude, these
Not to
4 stars are
mention
gonna kill
the
me.
4-star
Are gonna
character
kill
Lynx,
me.
who will also be joining
Hell's
the warp.
E6 by
During
March's
the corresponding
E5.
light cone event warp, the
Oh
drop rate
no,
of
my
the 5-star light
Natasha's already
cones
E6 small
already
girl
shut her
banner.
eyes will be boosted.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing it for Lynx and Fu Xuan, right?
And that's all she wrote on light cones and warps. But don't leave just yet now. More exciting updates are right around the corner.
All right, we skipped this again. Like I said, these codes have already expired.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's pick up where we left off.
Ooh.
In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Jing Yuan and Don Hung, Fantilia was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles, easing the fears of the citizenry becomes
Yeah,
a
I mean, I'm 100%
priority.
pulling on the Fu Xuan and
Rightly
Lynx banner
so.
because
Helping people get back to
having
their
more
old
options for
lives
healers
is
is
a big
really
part of
good
rebuilding.
in a game,
And
in a
more
turn-based
often
game
than
like
not,
this where
responding
healers
to
are
a
actually
disaster
very
is
useful.
trickier than preventing one.
And I have a guaranteed.
In
I
version
don't have a guarantee
1.3,
right now.
The Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the
Woo!
likes of 4 new companion missions.
Hey, we got a March
The
companion.
Dragon
Let's
Returns
go.
Home, Total Recall, Farther Than the Snow
Total
Plains, and Mohashle.
The dragon returns home. We find Dan Heng in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. He must face up to his past life and meet with the current Vidyadhara High Elder, Lady Bai Lu.
Meanwhile, in Total Recall, March 7th makes a big decision. Having witnessed the wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides to ask Fu Xuan for the Matrix's
that's gonna be
help
very
in
interesting.
rediscovering her past.
Farther Than the
Wish I had
Snow
3
Plains
ends.
focuses on the youngest
pats for
member of the
everybody.
Landau family. Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss to help. They decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohashle.
Mohashle.
Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town. He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer and Zila to help him in completing a special bout of training.
Ooh, nice cinematic read there, Albert. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, those names are so intriguing. I feel like these missions will answer a lot of questions. Like, why
you know.
is Bai Lu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip central.
Speaking of bubble tea, fine, I'll wait.
In our next segment,
I love it's called Total
we'll be
Recall.
talking version 1.3 events. Exalting Sanctum's Aurum Alley was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity
Oh, it's
over
new
the
maps.
last millennium. The blink of an eye for a long-life species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Fu, the people sense danger and are striving to breathe new life into old trades. In the Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right into the action with an opportunity to influence the alley's ultimate fate.
Wait. What do we need to do exactly?
What shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Aurum Alley district.
Oh, cool.
By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes, Trailblazers can accumulate funds. These funds can be used to progressively
Oh, hell
revamp the
yeah,
urban
another museum
landscape
event.
of Aurum Alley, helping it return to its former glory.
And we get Su
Achieving
Shang
goals in
and
this
a,
limited time event,
and a self-modeling resin
players
from
can
it.
earn self-modeling resin, tracks of destiny, stellar jade, and 4-star character Su Shang.
Nice.
Following this
Yes.
limited time event, Aurum Alley will remain in the game as a permanent mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Aurum Alley themed phone wallpaper, Ingenium Dreams.
Ooh.
That's something we
You got a
haven't
phone
seen
wallpaper.
before?
Capitalism, ho!
Phone
Yay.
wallpapers are a new feature being
Maybe
added to
even
version
E3.
1.3. Trailblazers can browse and replace their wallpapers using the in-game mobile menu.
Oh, hell yeah.
So pretty.
We're styling our phone.
Isn't it? All right, folks. It's time
We got
to talk
two
about a big
self-modeling
update to
resin.
the simulated universe.
Finally! I thought
1.3 is going crazy.
Accidentally left it out.
1.3 is going crazy.
How could I, your humble
Oh, man.
servant, make you wait?
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble teas, so I'm just saying.
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall of an eon.
Ooh,
The
I wonder if there's going to be some
swarm
lore
disaster.
implications.
Sounds like it might have something to do with what is that Eon's name again?
Oh, the
Hazy something.
yeah,
Tazeroth,
Tazeroth.
the Eon of propagation.
That's the one.
Interesting. What motivated Herta and her team to research the Imperator Insectorum?
Ooh, I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once caused a major swarm, which spread throughout the universe. This eventually caught the attention of multiple Eons who united to eradicate it. This event involved more Eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent
propaganda
research subject.
So that's how it is.
And the bugs are
In order
freaking
to
everywhere.
delve into this complicated history, Herta and her team have developed various new methods of exploration. In Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a format similar to a chessboard. Trailblazers will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before making it to the deepest parts of the simulation.
I like that.
I'm assuming these geniuses
Oh,
have
look
more
at
in
all
mind than
the
simply
look
maneuvering
at all
around
the
a
look
grid.
at all the
Right you are. In order to simulate the experiences of different Pathstriders and resonate with the Eons, a brilliant mind named Steven developed the Audience Die and Communing Device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the Eons bestowing random gifts upon Pathstriders. Before
I like
progressing
this.
each turn, use the communing device to roll the audience die. This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs, or alter the chessboard in some way, or even create further variables for subsequent actions.
cool.
The chessboard and grids are superficial. The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the Eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator Insectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
Ooh, also I saw
Do these
new
simulations
new
really
relics there.
recreate the truth?
The official response is that due
new
to the
curios,
many
I mean.
historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
And the unofficial response?
Madam Herta said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can you?"
How exceptional. Undeniably a genius.
Madam Herta has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers and their paths.
Oh, I like
As
that.
a trailblazer,
Oh, this looks
every
so
action
fun.
you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the Eons.
Oh, that's fun.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the Eons?
Once you have sufficient path energy, you'll be able to unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding Eon, thereby uncovering their part in the Swarm Disaster.
Ooh, I
Okay,
like
so
that.
we've been hearing those words a lot, but none of this feels swarmish or disastery enough to me.
Say no more. In the final domain of the 3rd plane of each exploration, Trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy, the Swarm True Sting. True Stings have the ability to divide and create more swarms. If not dealt with promptly, the entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm. Sufficiently swarmy? Suitably disastery?
Yeah, okay, that's plenty. Gives me the creeps just
Level
thinking
87,
about it.
yep. That's doable, that's
Finally,
doable.
upon clearing Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the Simulated Universe.
We're gonna get a new path.
What a roller
Let's
coaster.
go.
That's a big update, all right.
And big updates
Oh, thank
need
you,
big
Arrow.
rewards.
Wait, I'm highly trending. How?
Aside from Stellar
I'm just
Jade and
watching something
numerous
that I
other
missed
materials,
yesterday.
The Swarm Disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
Those things are rarer than rare. Are there really 2 up for grabs?
Okay,
You
3,
better believe it.
4 with
I
the
highly encourage
pass?
Trailblazers to give
nameless
it a go.
nameless trail.
Next up is the Space Station Task Force event.
Hey,
Revitalizing the space station is no small
we're still
undertaking.
working on it.
If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permission.
These look so good.
Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention.
Getting Fu Xuan will not be a
Over to
problem.
you,
Getting
Trailblazers.
Kafka before 1.3 ends is a big problem right
During
now.
the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade and character experience materials.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And as the message makes clear, there will be requests and assignments every day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3 will also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Garden
Okay,
of
so which side
Plenty
did it? Yep.
events.
Hey, let's
During the
go.
respective events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and calyxes can earn you a set
Oh,
amount
we're getting both.
of double rewards.
Okay, so what's just how you say
At
just
the
giving
same
Kafka
time,
and Blade? Yeah.
Version
that's fair.
1.3 will unlock 2 new stagnant shadow stages, Shape of Puppetry and Shape of Abomination. The
Mm.
former will drop Suppressing Edict, Ascension material required for Don Hung and Bibiter Lune. The latter will drop Nail of the Ape, Ascension material required for Fu Xuan.
All right, well, we know what we're gonna be
All
doing, guys.
That too?
Oh,
In
and I'm not
1.3.
done with you yet. Version 1.3 system updates are just as momentous.
Ooh.
First off, after the version 1.3 update, the Trailblaze power cap
This
will
is
be
gonna go
raised from
crazy.
180 to 240.
This is gonna go crazy.
Exactly the amount that regenerates in a day.
Yep.
Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
Ah, so in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include
Please.
being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings. Icing on the cake, you can now send emojis in chats.
Oh hell
At
yeah.
last, bring on the pom pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah.
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
And of course, we have the crowd favorite,
Oh, the boom.
Gift of Odyssey Chicken Rewards.
Hell yeah,
Logging
another
in for
10
7
bull.
days gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas side.
All going to the Fu Xuan banner.
Look at that.
Last but not least, Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom.
What?
What surprising updates await us?
That's next week, it
Watch
looks like.
this Space Trailblazers.
Yeah. So cool.
Nice.
Let's roll out today's final redemption code.
But it looks like she's having fun. She escaped. The update looks crazy. What the heck? 1.3 is like, wow. This wow. Amazing.
All good things must come to an end. And so must today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update. Any thoughts or feelings from our guests?
Sword
What are you
Dance
most
was
looking
so
forward to?
fun.
Man, so much to choose from, but for me, it's gotta be the characters. Don Hung and Bibiter Lune, Fu Xuan, and Lynx are all special in their own way. I just hope I get lucky with the warps.
Same.
As for me, I'm super excited about the simulated universe update.
Yep,
The new
same.
gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah.
Dude, this
well,
looks
since you guys covered
crazy.
the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are really
Yeah,
good.
having more
I
Trailblaze
love
power
the
is gonna be
Trailblaze
really
power
nice.
cap increase and the new reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound minor, but I think they'll make a big difference to the experience.
Oh, totally. And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling.
You know that we'll keep getting
Well,
a little bit of fuel here and
That's
there
it for
too.
the Honkai
for free.
Star Rail version 1.3 special program.
right.
As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in.
Oh, it looks this
May
looks
our
this
paths
this
cross
update's
again
looking
soon.
great too. What
Bye,
the heck?
guys.
Catch you later. See you next
How's our
time.
slowest times 1.1 that drops Silver Wolf?
Yeah.
Silver Wolf Luocha. which is also really good. Is that it? There's no like extra at the end. Yep, that's it. All right. That looks crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. What the heck? Oh my god. That looks like it's gonna be insane. Oh man. Oh, looking forward to it. Darn it, I want Kafka. I'm doing single polls. I don't care. I'm so excited. I want to just do something. Depression. Do like 3 pulls. They can't keep doing this. They are. 63. Sag. I want to get Kafka so badly, but like, oh, I'm so excited for the next stuff coming out as well now. All right, let's do it. Let's do a camera corrosion. We got double rewards. Let's actually see if we get our Blade like actual final relics, you know? Because Blade's rocking a two-piece right now, which is okay, but you know, we want him to not be rocking like level 0 relics. Although his other ones are pretty decent. Like this one's pretty decent, this one's pretty decent, and you know, these two are pretty decent. This one's pretty decent, this one's pretty decent. So. Honestly. You have 5% to get resin from relic dungeons as well? What? Really?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh.
Pity.
I did not know that.
Wrong enemy.
Time for a buzz. I told ya! With me out here, how can we lose?
Your end approaches.
Oh yeah, at the rate they're going, it might, yeah, something like that might happen. Yeah, you never know. It's true.
You have the worst luck running into. Watch this.
You impede me.
You're annoying. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
Yeah,
awesome
eventually
move.
it's gonna be like there's a way to farm resin efficiently or something too. At the rate they're going, it's like insanely good. Like it's good how well they're treating us right now.
Try that again.
It feels so good.
Time to settle your accounts.
Let's see.
Time for a
Got a
buzz.
weakness over there. Yeah.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Shields.
This combat needs optimizing.
Property.
At this speed, too slow.
Can't you believe Balding? Oh man. Dude, the other day during my morning stream I filled out the survey, or like was it during the thing? I filled out the survey, I was just like, hey, can we like get stuff? There you go.
Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Oh, let's play HSR, right? I mean, we just, you know, to be fair, we also just got 4.0, which is really nice.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
4.0 is nice.
Too little.
You can't run.
Allow me to.
The big boy himself.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
But yeah, no, things are looking really crazy.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Pity, you receive divinity.
Good as new. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Do that feed the monkeys? That's a very oddly specific reference.
Watch this!
The fight is set. Fail to send you. Make good the loss.
Try that again!
Allow me to see you off.
Time for a buzz. My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run.
Yo,
I will dispatch you by my sword.
it looks so good.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Oh, it looks so good. 1.3. Oh man, it's gonna be so fun. Nice little cheeky 10K.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Unnecessary.
When you have too many skill points, you have to start using your skill points.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Make good the loss. Fail to send you.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Move your buffs, sir. Move your buffs.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Time for a buzz. Stay right there
Just
while I
in
give you a
case.
present.
Make sure that Soul Wolf doesn't get attacked.
Go away. You can't run. This combat needs At this speed, too slow. I told you. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, he resisted. How dare you resist? At least it's 20k.
Try that again.
Pity.
Can you let me have...
Your end approaches.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. That paradise may be a savor it in my place.
Oh man, Lynx and Fu Xuan look so good. Dude, exciting. 1.3 is looking crazy. I'm glad it is too, you know? Because it's like,
You have the worst with me out here? How can we lose?
A blade's edge knows no make good. The loss.
like I like good patches. I'm glad that we're getting more good patches.
My turn.
You impede me.
Pity.
Huh, time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Good as new.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Watch this!
Make good. The loss.
What's up?
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
Good as new. Time for a buzz.
HP percentage with crit rate, that could be decent. Attack percentage, satchel. Okay, speed, crit rate, that could be good. Crit damage, effect resist, defense boots. Do you want to March 7 as a preservation character? She makes shields, I think, at the end of the day is like the simplest way of saying it, right? Are any of those pieces good on my Asta or my... let's see. It was... I mean, it has speed. Maybe. Boots, obviously, are still not there. We need speed boots still. Or at least speed substat boots. There's a world where effect hit rate like this is decent, but like that's defense percentage, so. But she could have a 4-piece for now, like while we wait for better pieces. Now for Blade, however, is this one any decent? As crit rate, attack percentage, main stat HP. That might be okay, right? Let's roll it to +3 and see. Is this orb any good? It says crit damage. Yeah, so it's very good. We'll keep that. 1, 2, 3. Defense percentage. I don't want to see. Alright, let's see if it rolls into crit rate. It rolled the defense percentage. Alright, this thing sucks. Anyway. Any good hand pieces? No, like this one has HP percentage. I need one with speed substats because the moment I take off the +6, his speed's gonna go even lower, and then that means I would need speed boots at that point. Actually, we're getting 4 self-mounted red. Doesn't really scream defender. Oh, because you use the bow and stuff. Yeah, I agree with that. I think she's more like when they say she's preservation, I feel she's like, especially the way I'm using her is definitely like self-preservation. You know, like she protects herself, and like to an extent she can protect other allies, but like like if especially when you get her to like E6 and she can heal, and she has like the healing and regen. It's like she becomes like a self-preservation character. So it's not that she's a preservation in like this like the way like a Japard is, right? Because like she also like builds effect. She essentially build her like you do a Japard, but Japard supports the party that way. March is more of a single target focus, so she's more like a defender. Like obviously that that's not a term, but like obviously, and that's why she's a preservation character in game for path. But she's more like a defender or protector of like herself and her people. You know? I think to an extent that her fighting from a distance also like kind of like supports that. Like a Robin Hood kind of thing. Not really like not like an actual Path of Preservation character. Yeah, I forget what they call it too. Like I'm not sure if I explained it myself well even. But that's what she feels like she is, you know? Let's see. If we're getting 4 self-bonded resins, I might as well use them, right? Because I have one. Oh, also, got burned some bad relics, you say? Yo, I got you. Let's salvage some relics. We have a lot of relics. We have 600 of them. Not all of these are bangers. Like this one, it's just confused. This one might work good on someone. This one's whatevs. Maybe at some point. This one's pretty bad. There's a world where this is useful, but like not mine. This one has speed, so we keep it. That one could be good on someone. Maybe this one's not as much. The flat sets don't help it. This one also. This one also is like all over the place. Same for this one. Same for this one. Keep that one. What else we got? We got a lot of these ones that are like really bad. Might be okay on somebody. This one less so. This one no. Keep that one because energy regeneration, you never know. This one is like 50-50, so we're gonna discard it. This one's whatever. Maybe for someone later in the future. Same for this. It's pretty dead statty. This one's also pretty dead statty. Then keep this one on the verge as speed. Keep this one on the verge as double crit. Keep this one just in case that's actually really good. That one's actually bad. That one's also kind of bad, but maybe I don't know. No. This one actually has 3 decent stats for some characters. If they're HP scaling. This one does not. This one is pretty copium as well. Let's salvage those. There you go. She's literally sus. She's sus. She's literally sussy baka. Well, that's what we're gonna find out, right? All right, guys. Do you go for the piece we're missing, or do you go for speed shoes and see we just like high roll speed shoes? There you go. I see we got high roll speed shoes, right? It's gonna be hard to replace the shoes I have. Oh, that is so copium. It has to roll the crit damage, and then it has to not miss. I don't like these kind of rolls. Okay, well, let's see it. Oh, where did it go? Up here. Oh, are they below? They're below. Okay. All right. You have to roll into crit damage and not miss. You roll into attack percentage. The worst roll. Okay, if this rolls only into crit rate, it's good. The problem is, what's the chances? It's 25% chance every time. Rolled into attack percentage. Already bad shoes. Okay, we'll do one. We'll do the +9. Wrong +9. Crit rate, technically a good roll. Rolls into crit rate like once more actually might be salvable. We're just going to powder her up. There you go. Okay, this thing is like very copium. Crit rate attack percentage on this set. It's like, it didn't roll like the worst rolls is the problem. So it's like, it's still worth taking higher. It just annoys me. All right, fuck it. Let's +15 it. We're gonna +15 it. We're gonna, if it rolls at a crit rate, it rolls at a crit rate. If it rolls at something shit, it's shit. All right, well, this is bad. Let's compare these. Here's the reason why I'm complaining. Let's compare my shoes now, all right? Let's compare. Here are the shoes I have on. 1 speed roll, 1 crit rate roll, rest crit damage. Here's the ones that I'm thinking of using. Actually, the crit rate's the same. It's just I lose 17.4% crit damage. Is that a terrible thing? Actually, not the worst thing in the world. If I get, instead of this satchel, a crit rate satchel, I get a crit damage one. But that means I would need a crit damage one. HP percentage one had hope, but it rolled poorly. So in that regard... And I wouldn't have to roll for speed substats for anything else. Like, I could just roll for... Okay, you know what? It's not the end of the world. I just need a crit damage messenger bag. Okay. We have to do another run of this anyway. How do you even get Kafka? I didn't yet. It's called wishes. And there are none. There are no hopes and dreams and wishes left in my account right now. Let's start off strong.
Check out this awesome
I think everyone needs to chill. Let's do one final run. See if we get lucky or not.
Allow me to see you.
I attacked the wrong enemy. Thank you very
Time
much.
for a buzz.
Feel stupid already.
I told ya I could fight. At this speed, too slow.
Yeah, it's actually not the worst. It's just, it could have been much better. If it rolled crit rate one more time, it'd be like a perfect draw. It'd be a perfect relic, actually. All surprisingly, it would be like super usable. But now it's like, it gives me as much crit rate as the one I have on currently, and a lot more speed, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, I wish it gave more at this point.
You can't run. You took the bait just like.
March is all about being obnoxious and freezing enemies.
You impede me.
Yep. Break you, it's fine. Yeah, action for them, I don't care.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The funny part is if I do get a crit damage body
Pity. You chose
with
the
like
wrong
HP
enemy.
percentage, speed, I don't know,
More enemies.
freaking effect resist. I have no idea what substats I would need. If I get a crit damage body, that's literally all I need. I guess technically crit rate always
Time
helps.
for a buzz.
I'm technically going for the 70%, but after 4-piece, it doesn't matter because I will have the 70% just from the 4-piece. Because like crit rate's not terrible, despite the fact I have terrible crit rate. Don't ask how that sentence works when I say it that way, but it does, okay, guys?
Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Oh, yeah. If I get crit damage, I want HP percentage. That's right. So we like best speed, crit rate, HP percentage. I have no idea what the last thing could be. Doesn't even matter.
Time
If
to
it had that
settle
many,
your
like
accounts.
I'd be swimming,
Divinity.
swimming in a good relic.
That which is
And good
seized
relics at that
must
point.
be repaid.
You're annoying. Try that again.
You impede me.
Time to settle your.
Also, as I said, like having more turns is always good.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
So yeah, I guess all I need is a crit damage body now for to make my play complete, which is actually not bad now that I put it into perspective like that. Because there's like yeah, literally the only thing I want is the HP percentage to hit that like. Cause like he has like a threshold, I guess, at 6,000 HP or something, where they're like, oh yeah, he does like just enough damage to do cool stuff. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Obviously, you want his speed to be decent, but like it's not the be all end all.
More and time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Blade's easier to build with than I thought he'd be, but I've gotten very lucky with my relics so far, all things considered. So I think that's what it comes down to, right?
A blade's edge knows no mercy. That paradise may be savor it in my place.
Abyss flower.
But yeah, the truest way to get Kafka is copium. It's coping until life finds a way. Yes.
You can't run. Time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep is not. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Oh.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
But yeah, and ultimately it's
I will dispatch you by my sword. Make good the loss.
we could be doing better. To say the least.
Go away.
March solos gorillas for fun, guys.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
You did not
Check
know.
out this awesome move.
Time to settle your accounts.
Can you let me have some fun? My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Very crazy though. Like day one of like the planar event, I get like the relics I actually need for Blade. And I could just live in the lightning domain for the rest of time.
Time for a buzz.
Which I'm also down to do, you know?
At this speed, too slow.
You have the worst.
Your end approaches. Make good the loss.
Allow me to...
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome.
I should actually probably let him attack Blade so I could break it with Blade instead and electrocute him, but whatever, it's the same difference. Oh, it's the same difference anyway. He's going to attack Blade anyway and stuff, but whatever. Oh no.
Divinity.
Unnecessary. Fail to send you. That paradise may be a savor it in my place.
Pity. You...
Time for a buzz.
You have the worst luck with me out here. How can we lose? You can't
Her
run.
name is March.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
She walls out apes for fun.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Unnecessary.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Can you let me have...
Make good the loss.
Watch this.
This guy gets seriously frozen because March is too fast compared to like the Blade.
Time to settle.
More at... This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Can't wait to bully this Blade for this ape for like boss battles in the future too. For Fu Xuan Ascension materials. Also, I know it's like the I know it's like the event dailies for the what's it called?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
The event
this
dailies that are
awesome
coming up. The event like assignments for the Her space station. I know I didn't comment on it while I was watching it, but I noted that they were what's it called? They let you use your friend supports, which I like. I'm like, that makes it interesting. Give it a little bit more interactivity and stuff, you know.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
The fight is set. Fail to send you. Make good the loss. That paradise may be unsavor it in my place.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Well timed.
You have the worst.
We set
with me
aggro
out
to
here. How
March,
can we lose?
so I can actually break him with Blade for once. Get the shock on him, so he actually takes some more damage.
You can't run.
Can you let me... Time for a buzz.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
There we go. had some good stuff, but it wasn't. This one, it's like worse speed boots. What the heck? Wait, there's actually decent gloves. Wait, these gloves are actually decent. Who'd this be good on? Has attack percentage, crit rate, effect, hit rate, effect res. Who'd this be good on? Maybe a future HP scaling character? Alright, well. Alright, we just need a crit damage body, so life is good. Till then, Blade rocking the nice plus zeros. Wait, he actually technically did a new arm though, right? I guess I have to roll this crit. I have to roll the one crit damage because I need crit damage. Maybe I'll roll into crit rate or HP percentage. Wait a second. Game, are you really making me do it? They're making me do it, aren't they? And it's dead. And it's fucking dead. It had 2 useful stats, and it rolled the other 2 instead. Hello, why do you have gold gloves on? Hello, I have some gold gloves. Oh, I see why. Here, have this one. It's better for you, Pella. Pella, why do you have this attack body on here? Have this one. It's actually like really good. What the heck? Where did that please come from? Anyone else with purples that I need to like address? Hey, who? Her relics have all been like taken away. I have this one. I feel bad. I need some. We got some. Got some. Oh wait, even these 3, there's no way I'm getting this too. Level 15 to see what it's like. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it at the plus 15 and see if I get crit damage at some other point. We're gonna call it there for now, guys. This has been Korean Anime. Thank you very much for watching. We could have rolled better, but we didn't. But yeah, essentially our blade may be 1 crit body piece away. If this last piece, okay, so just to do some maths, right? Some quick maths. He has 39.4% crit, right? The 4-piece set bonus says, whenever HP is hit, consumed, you get 8 crit rate twice. So you'll get 16% crit, right? Plus 16 brings his crit rate up to 64%. Oh, but he needs to get to 70. Did I get all of his... Oh, wait. He's almost there. Okay, so I need 1 crit rate substat roll. Okay. So if I get a 1 piece, if I get a crit damage with 1 crit rate, I will have 70%. That's it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with Blade. I just need a crit damage satchel with a crit rate substat, and that's all I need. Everything else is bonus now. Wait, no. This has crit rate. So it'll be like this. Stats are more like this. 34 plus 16. So 34 plus 16 is 50. I need 20 more crit rate. This says 9. This says 0. Better rope, maybe? Do I even have a better rope? I don't. Does that mean that this one is just bad? Okay, maybe I need crit rate. Maybe I need to roll this one and hope I roll a crit rate. Because the 11%. Oh, I have to do math. Oh, this is hard. That's hard. Alright, I'm going to change this from the... Because I want to change this to something that makes it more look like what it's going to be. So I'm going to just put this one on with the crit rate subset on it. Just to get a better feel. So it's 37 plus 16. That's 47.53. And I need to get to 70 for this effect, right? So if I take this off, does the crit rate go down? Yeah, it goes down tremendously. Okay, which obviously makes sense. It's supposed to. So we're getting 8% from this as well, or whatever the bonus is for this one. Okay, so we need to get to 70 crit rate. Alright, the speed. So this one's 5.5. The other boots are also 5.5. Which means that that doesn't help me. Do I still need to go crit rate? The problem is if I go crit rate body piece, I'm gonna have like 80 crit damage, 70 crit rate. It's like bad. I want like, whereas if I go crit damage, I'm gonna have like 140 crit damage, 55 crit rate, which is not enough for the set I'm using. Oh man. Oh, now subsets actually did matter. Oh, that sucks. If I go to speed boots, I don't have to worry about speed subsets at all, right? Yeah, because like if I have the speed boots, it's gonna be plus 20 speed here. If it's plus 23, I'm like around. I'm above 134, which is perfect for the speed. For his speed, and then it's I need like 15 plus points in crit rate. That's 5. Look at the Natasha piece I've now raised. Like, actually, that's 5 points. Okay, and then, but then I have to. That means I have to min max his body piece for crit rate substats. That's gonna be hard. No. The grind continues, guys. The grind continues to make my blade better, slowly. Okay. The obvious answer is literally this. It's okay. You see this rope that has 16% effect resist? Get rid of this and get a HP percentage rope with crit rate. Right? That's the correct answer. But that effect resist has saved me in battles. This 35% effect resist is so good. A third of the time, I'm not getting CC'd or whatever the thing is called. Crowd controlled, yeah. So it's like, I don't know. Food for thought. Food for a anime that at a later point. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. I got errands to run and stuff to do, so peace. See yas.